Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And the batter now, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And the pitch. Outside low. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Swings through that one. On the ground to the left. Jazz tosses to first, and they get Mullins for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Adley Rutschman.
Well, he's one of the best on-base guys in the league right now. Top 5 in on-base percentage in the AL. Works a lot of deep counts, but what I love about it is that his teammates can feed off of those quality at-bats, and all of a sudden, that runs down the lineup. You get that pitcher out of a game a little bit earlier because of the higher pitch count.
Out to short, Volpe. Whips it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Adley Rutschman singing. The Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever, more than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
And a good eye there. Two out, space is empty. To third, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 outs, runner at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Stroman, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2012. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Orioles. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, John Means.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Right through there for a strike. And here it comes. Hit hard. That gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's Juan Soto, the leading home run hitter in the American League. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he deals. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. Just missed it. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Austin Wells.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
And a pitch. And strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Popped up. Mountcastle drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there are two down.
That's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Right through there for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Mullins going back to the warning track, makes the catch. One left for the Yankees, scoreless after one. Back in New York, second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. And it's even up. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boo. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
else a really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And they'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter. On the ground to third. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Means back to work. And that one clips the corner. That's ripped to right down the line. And it goes just foul. 0-2 now. Missed inside with the curve. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stanton swings. Crosses one. Out to left. That's back there. And out of here. His 71st home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot on it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. On the ground, right side, Mountcastle. And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Sigue, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a strike in there. One down, base is empty. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Digging in, Jason Dominguez. That's in there. 0-1. Rizzo at first, 1 gone. Foul ball there. Missed inside with the curve. The 1-2. On the ground to second, might be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
One down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a ball. Two on, one out. And that's too high.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One out. Runners at first and second. On the ground is short, could be 2. Over to Wong. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back for more from the Bronx. Down to third baseman, Ramon Urias. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Colton Wong up to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Righty delivers, and that's outside. Now 1-2. Double play ball to second. Torres. Off balance feed. There's one. And they turn the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
So up next, Cedric Mullins. In there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back at Yankee Stadium. And here is Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman,
The lefty fires. That's outside. Ball 1. Good take by Torres. And that one missing low. 3-0 finds the zone.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And a strike to Glaber.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
3-2 on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Boom, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Nice stop. To second, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Acrobatic play to get this one started. Determined to get a good flip, and that flip leads to an inning-ending double play.
Back now in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Austin Hayes. The pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Hayes, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Right through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Chisholm. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Adley Rutschman. And he's already singled in this game. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter, number 2.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Two outs. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Popped in the air. left field and makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
The catcher, Austin.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man at first base.
Here's Stanton now. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Sigue, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The pitch. Now 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hard ground ball, base down. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Sigue.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Grounder might be 2. Throws to Henderson. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Next for New York, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Out towards right center field. Santander in pursuit. And that is that. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. New inning getting started, and the batter now, Anthony Santander. A line to kick the pitch. Outside, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that one out the front that time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The first baseman, number 6.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Just missed. And now 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And here it comes. Got it for the play.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 down, nobody on. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back in the Bronx, now Anthony Volpe.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First pitch misses. And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. Swings over the top of that one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings through that one above the zone. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Wouldn't chase that time. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They're up 2-0. the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Stroman back to work. Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one's in there. 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2. Throw on to Rizzo. 1 up, 1 down.
Up
Next for the Orioles, Colt Long. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
One down, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's the strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here is Aaron Judge. As the lefty gets to work. Upstairs. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Dylan Tate is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Baker getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The Judge spoils that one. Here comes a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's as far as John Means will go. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Cionel Perez gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. That misses. 1-0.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
And And a strike on the outside edge.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
On the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Kicks and deals. Fly ball to right. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Chisholm Jr.
Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Oh, Boog, a lot has changed for this kid from the Bahamas. Jazz was signed by the Diamondbacks as a free agent for $200,000. 4 years later, he's traded to Miami and played.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now it's Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Up the middle. Oh, a great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the defense making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
Rutschman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The Yankees trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Dominguez hauls it in, 2 away. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The shortstop takes a ball. The Yanks up by 2 here in the second game of the series. Here's a rocket out to left and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and they're down 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Caleb Ferguson.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Leading off.
So digging in, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is down low. And now the lefty. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And one away. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. The switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Ball one there. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. And that one in the air, center field. Mullins snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Two outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Anthony Volpe. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. We're at the top of the eighth. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Right-hander kick steals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, Torres. First out in the top of the eighth. So up next, Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike. The 0-2. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now designated hitter,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That just misses, and that's ball one. The Yankees holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. That's towards center. Judge getting an angle on it. Nabs it, and that is that. Back Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dylan Tate.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So the batting order turns over. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. The pitch. And foul ball. The 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Santander in pursuit. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting. The right field.
Juan Soto now.
Soto.
Well struck right field. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And a big swing and a miss. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Craig Kimbrell is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. And that drops in for a strike. Judge at second. Wells on at first with 2 down. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they strand a pair. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Ramon Urias. Stroman back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Bounced up the middle. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Dominguez settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away down. So they're down to their final out. Cedric Mullins Mises, the next to hit for the Orioles. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The Orioles down to their final strike. And another ball. Pitch misses outside. And that's ball 3.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
2 outs. And a base hit up the middle.
Up next,
and his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
So digging in, Austin Hayes. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ground ball, and this should do it. Loki. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes.